Hi, this is Nikki, and this is the final message for today. So this is for those who are on a twin flame soul to soul journey. And I was just drawn to pull some spirit animal guidance for today because I just was pulled to do it. So the two cards, the two spirit animals that want to help us today is the chameleon, which is number 14, which is 5, which is about creating change. And in order to create the change, act as if you are the vibration of what you want. And then also it is number 44, which is reclaim your power, and it is the Black Panther. So I'm going to read both of them because the chameleon spirit is also on page 43. 43 is love you, but 43 is also 7, and that is your soul. So the message from the chameleon is, the chameleon spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive, well, that's good because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, chameleon spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. So basically this is just going on from the message today, it's been about surrendering. It's about, if you think you've surrendered, surrender more. Then it was about saying basically follow those nudges that your intuition gives you, and the more that you vibrate in the frequency of what you want, then you are already achieving that and magnetizing that to you. So the protection message there of the chameleon is this. And synchronistic, because of course the protection messages are on page 44, and the Black Panther is also 44. So being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own colour from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose certain activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a time out is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Well. Again, crazy in sync. I did an energy read, and on our side, it was all about saying you need to look after yourself, take time out, rest and recuperation. Careful of the energy, because if you are mirroring those energies back to each other, you could be taking on their energy. What really stuck out for me in that write-up was about the pity party. And in a letter that I read out from the book, the channeled letters, it said something, I've been wallowing in my own self-pity. So again, remember, it's an energetic journey. You're passing the energies backwards and forwards to each other. That's why you're being told to elevate yourself out of that energy. Go and do something that is good for you, because you want to elevate yourself and raise your vibration up out of whatever energy you're feeling that's bringing you down. And then, no wonder it's saying now, reclaim your power. The Black Panther is with you. So, again, invoke the power of the Black Panther to be with you, to help you. So, it takes courage to face challenges. And right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as if you have never spoken before and act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this, so be bold. And the protection message is, are you feeling shaky because you've made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come, so follow the urging of your Panther Spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down your fear, and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. Perhaps you are afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality, so be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. So more synchronicities around that. That was on page 133, and 33 is basically the heart awakening. The Ascended Masters are with you. You are here to bring this love and to be fearless for this love. Be courageous, feel that fear and do it anyway. Really feel into it and go past it. And the more fearless that you are, then of course your twin will respond to that, because, if you're standing up there and being a warrior for love and not letting your fears get in the way, then that will give them the strength to follow you. So that is the message today. It is act as if you already are, be the vibration that you want to be, have no fear, be courageous and trust. As long as you are really shining your light bright and being a love warrior, that everything is happening just as it needs to. And look at that. I just did one last one. What do you want to say? And it is the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Now, in the last video, I was saying about a documentary, Inner Worlds, Outer Worlds. And there is a part when they're talking about the starfish, and they're saying about every single animal has the same, every single object has the same formula within it, basically, and I forget what it is. Is it the flower of life or something? I can't remember, but anyway, and they were using the example of the starfish. And so this is why I can see why this is coming now, because it's saying be open to any possibility. Don't close yourself off through fear, because that's exactly what and it is scary to put yourself vulnerable to love. That is scary. So I'm just going to read 59 because it wants to come through. And this is another, we've had letter 174 recently, and that's what page it's on. So again, more and more and more synchronicities. Right, so stretch out on the beach. The starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. Wow, what a lovely collection of spirit animals wanting to give us a message. So it was the Panther Spirit to give you the power to trust in you and the strength of you, to give you courage. It was the Chameleon Spirit to say, act as if you are already there, be the vibration that you want to be. So I am in my reunion. I am basking in the light of your love. Panther Spirit giving you courage. Starfish to say there are infinite possibilities. You are an infinite being and the world is your oyster. So there you go. Bask in the sunshine of your love. All right. I hope that helps. Oh my God, you can't make it up. And last one, it was the surrender now. The moth. The moth, what does the moth do? It goes to the flame. I mean, just crazy. Amazing. All right, well, that's the end of today's message. I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.